Yes, you did.
You got in the water. You stayed in the water more than anybody.
We didn't. I didn't go in the water because the boy said there was a shark in the water and like a far away. No, I didn't go.
Yeah, it was a shark or a dolphin.
Yeah, it might have been a dolphin. Look at how those dolphins were moving. It might have been a shark. Yeah.
The dolphin was a lot shallower. When we went to the rode the sandbar, we was in the little channel. We went to see more of the sharks.
Mm-hmm.
It was more deeper. But it was one of the two right. We literally right at the beach.
Yeah, I got you in. Let's ride.
What phone? What are you? Play phone. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Commanders. Garner at wide receiver. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game.
Yes, he is.
Commanders
in 350 yards a day.
EA Sports.
They were talking about Patterson.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Every field is EA Sports coverage for the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida.
They turn it down a little bit for me. Oh, my bad. I got to remove it.
This week,
One group coming in to win. Another out that well-earned bye should make for a really
I'd like to know how every single body feels. My guess is they're all learning a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically believe the team coming off the
ball teed up. Austin Seibert after the kick. And we're underway from Innovate Stadium.
Yeah, go finish
It's a
up.
weird touchback, so we're going to need our first snaps to see the first action in this game. So here are the Jaguars taking over the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards.
All right, let's see you up.
He just finds the end zone once last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just one touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision in extra yards.
And he's able to manage a couple
Oh, I need to see that rookie is. So I
That's
got
a
to
run
get
that's all
here.
on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like this, softening up the front and opening
Nah,
the
I got to give him 500 snaps. I'm just trying to get as many as I can with him.
Pass brought in by Parker Washington.
At the end of the season, he's starting the rest of the season, so shit, hopefully I get him.
Ooh, after that play, we can take
Where he need to be at.
they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Hands it to the receiver.
Oh,
here.
shit.
Motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he works this to the
Why the
30.
fuck is DA in?
It's fine.
If it's coming, when they get tired, they come out for a play.
So,
Hmm?
it's fine. If they got
Like
it
if
out of there,
if somebody tired,
Mm-hmm.
they come out for a play.
Yeah.
Every
Huh?
offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the
Mm-mm.
roster
Ain't gonna be no
capable of
crying.
doing this. Players who can
Maybe.
play receiver, running back, and make plays
You
from
cry if I have to.
It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Man in motion here.
Yeah.
From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped.
So early.
That one, but hey, still enough there.
I don't know.
Come out swinging to begin the contest as they've got it down to the 31. First and 10. It's Lawrence.
Still,
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
hey, Mike. Let's go, Mikey. Ah, damn. It was ATN?
And the Commanders have it now.
My lamb.
It's the 20th interception of his
Go ahead, he
career.
won. That boy fast, boy.
Just love that effort right there. Instantly,
Fuck
he
trouble.
made his pick. Everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other
850, let's go.
side to shut him down and stop a potential pick
I know, bro.
six? I think everybody deserves a little credit
Yeah, I know, bro.
for that effort.
I'm my dog for sure.
From the 44, here on second down.
Oh, shit. Oof. Shit.
He starts the game off with a pick, just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down.
No, stay.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Oh, shit.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fuck that.
His first look of the game. So that brings up fourth and long.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Bart, what you got?
They're going for this. He's on the move. The ball
Oh.
is loose.
Fuck, he stopped for us.
So they lost the ball, they lost yards, and now they lose position with a turnover on down.
Come on, D. You okay?
Slated down
You okay?
here from the 40.
You okay? Oh, turn around, Luvu.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You two ran that play.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Cutting in the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Wow.
So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little
Fuck, I should have just ran on that drive just to soften their ass up.
control of this game.
But I was fucking trying to get these 350 yards.
Little with the honors.
Too quick. Yeah, I was there too quick. I got you right there,
It's a
Reed.
return from the 7. And a decent return, and as they bring him down
Yeah, I did.
inside the 30. The Commanders, so QB Jaden Daniels heading out for their next look on offense. They go play action on first. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's led all
Square two.
rushing scores late in the campaign. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. To the line we go. They're set first and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it.
Who are you blocking, Diami?
Down to the 12-yard
My lamb.
Manages
I
just
do
to get
declare.
on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Nothing. Oh, yeah.
Staying with Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Seibert steps up to the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's ETN to begin the drive.
Come on, man. Dang, man. No idea.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll get taken down.
What the fuck?
Advancing this to the 37. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. ETN out there.
Oh, let me click.
Make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it forward for a gain of 3.
Shit, default.
Forrest able to make the stop.
This shit default.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That was a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels.
How did you drop that? Come on, Patterson.
I'll tell you this,
Fuck, niggas be counting on you, son.
That's a bit surprising.
Stop worrying about her. I keep telling you that. Worry about yourself.
It's 2nd down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He connects downfield on 4th. That big 4th down call. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. 2nd and 3 now. Slot man in motion right. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Daniels leading, hurry up. Robinson on the inside give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Third and a lone yard coming up. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jaguars and Christian Kirk headed back onto the field. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Hey, lie. Smash. Shot alert.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
No, hey, check, Panther.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Great job. Hey. Here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Running. Oh, the football's loose. And the Commanders pick this one up. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 16, getting out to his left. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. Hit some space around midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing now, Daniels. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. They'll try and punch it in. It's across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Red, touch!
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars driving ahead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Decent 24. Here we go.
From the 36. Etienne on the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Trying for the deep ball. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Play fake here. Daniels vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely.
He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together.
Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Got Washington, it's complete. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New set of downs for him from the 46.
On red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's on the move.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey.
Bronco switch.
Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. All the time in the world. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season, no sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now we'll send you down and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They'll work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run! Silver!
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Lawrence working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, fourth down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On first down, they'll run. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
Trying it right side with ETN. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Alert!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's taken in by Washington. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Hey, lie.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Bill,
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's an option to the left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
He's got time here, and he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
We're at 23.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion. That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Lazandre Cisco hold him down there. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They give it to him again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down and 10, Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8. So we're through 3 here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Back to the well again. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Another carry for him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. He cut, and he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the third. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Hey, run! Red, red! Hot! Hot!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down. Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Brought in right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one's to Kirk out left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play.
What, baby?
Call, and that's him the first.
Hold on. No, you need to eat the rest of your salad.
Now we give to ETN running right. And they bring it to the down. This run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. They go right back to ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost as he busts those tackles.
And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Commanders are able to come in the kick.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Rob.
What point is that, Kate?
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks in dollars.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Simple dive up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. He followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Forced out to his right.
Oh, I threw it to the...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyson
Threw it to the
Campbell.
wrong fucking way.
And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
Be switching out my fucking buttons, man.
Trying for it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Holy shit. He switched out my buttons.
Point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Escapes out to the left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. 2nd and 3 now. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, go!
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one...